President John Dramani Mahama, as I'm talking to you now, akwa probo ewo northern region. Na President John Dramani Mahama eko PMO ewo northern regional capital Tamale no. Or the assembly to abontin a me pese me no mienu eche ene anwumre. Woman say recently me ba be kam adwin echre northern leaders say ukon north, especially places like Tamale ne some other villages. Any areas like Damang, some parts of the northern region, no. In fact, and so aqua pay a war, and so was a my ding, and so uncle a son no, a very, very, very bad, and you can say nipa dasani, and numsa and so. Now, President John Dramani Mahama, Eddie Osie Ayoyo, Oko Piemu ewa Tamalino, or the two Tamale for him say, or a citizen of Tamale, the Tamale water crisis no. Se wanya anase Tamale nsu wambambe ye Tamale nsu amomwa obia ni wa obeye nsu ama Tamale for because or a citizen of Tamale. To our directive finance minister say kwan ye ombe faso and make sure say Tamale ombe to clean water amomuno ombe ye no animanimi ya or the figures ne bibia edi tudwa ye be kwa kotie ensema President John Dramani Mahama de tudwa. Yewia Ibrahim Mahama edi ensembia tudwa concerning Damang issue yum. Yebe chire mu kwan ya Akufo-Addo ma Ibrahim Mahama nya access to Damang mines. Me explain ni nyina chire. Yendi nkanti President John Dramani Mahama bra o assure Tamale for say enso pane de enche bia ebi ebeba mabubu ano.
When we came, we met, Parliament had approved a 277 million euro facility for Tamale water and Damango water. Wait, listen to me first. Unfortunately, because the past government defaulted in the debt payments, we declared that we couldn't pay our debts. If you can't pay your debt, do they give you a new loan? So the EU drew back the loan, and they said they are waiting for the debt restructuring to happen and all that. We don't see any sign on the wall that it will come soon. So I've directed the Minister of Finance that we will find our own 277 million euro in cedis, and we will do the water system ourselves. So I want to assure the people of Tamale, I'm a citizen of Tamale. If I don't do this water, nobody will come and do it.
So this is President John Dramani Mahama. Osidian se wanye sansu na obia ni kwa obeye. The some of you mahun say social media ha yet no enye dede keke na yeye. Enye dede keke na yo enye se kasa na yepe o dabi. Every single thing na yede betu abonti no empenyumfo no ho. Because a ferry year was at this juncture, not northern region, Ghana of 69 years, not yet that's one so problem. Yes, but in fact, I am so happy, say, President, at least some of us, because President Mahama who near social media, one say, and soon ya dear be a problem kasiye edema the people of North. And I sat here and I told the government that it is a shame say you be one northern leaders, not BBC el kosu. It is sad. It is sad. It is disgusting and not fair. But guess what? President John Dramani Mahama de Osie ayo yo Akufo-Addo time you will back ube pussy crime no at the end of the day nobody will mind you, but listen to the president Mahama said there or say ensuo no kwan ya o mefa so aye bia no o mefa so aye ensuo no say kwan ya wo mu befa so aye ensuo na matamalifoɔ no wo mu befa kwan bia so make sure say wo mu aye ensuo no nti hwan na e kire o say ye kasa wo mu ntie. Maybe yes, our video we. Menuanom ntafo, menuanom nordness binum omutia bofo ma say, I say ye did not tie. Yedi aponchi bini na afra o my dream. Ejina comment section said, who the hell do I think I am? The brofone I can't say you. Me a wine na me kasa president on sa. Them got say, hey, would you have Mahama no one done in chen will be. Ebia, let's see. Ebia yam fan say, and kamambe kahwasema. For example, Ebia and kamambe kahwasema. Ebia, he addressing this issue and go addressing it as soon as possible. So when I see people sitting somewhere and say, social media, we are just making noise, I just watch and I laugh. They listen and then they take action. They listen and then they take action. Na ya nodness for be muna moye no problem. Asemba na se yiri ye ho ha ye ni ka no kwechire empenyofo na mo de politics ne tribalism achi. Any party hundo achi. Mo mpese ye be campaign for asem. Say it will be back comment section say honey oh, it is true say water crisis no war, but you don't have to talk to president like that. You are emotional, sir. You be ka NDC assembly emotional. The moment you be ka NDC assembly emotional. In supan nisrema me kuama supa abasrem no. O catch them say me emotional. Me catch the president so you're not na man and in cosrim no on true so man a chrome for no ma. You are telling me say me emotional. Will beat me back comment section say me mako discovery coca on me fire president so go yezu osrem. How does it make sense? Na sebi in previous. Sansu na medi chire mu no akwada nsu na medi chire mu no recently no sansu no menum bi. Menum sansu no bi. This is the video. 5 days ago. And our views pa. This is the video. And see, President John Dramani Mahama atutwana mo. Now, Your Excellency, a man so making sure say, o promise now, what promising you will deliver. Yempese later on, Tamale 4 will still come out and say so please. We don't know how long this is going to take. But Your Excellency, so what kind of Judy, you will do it. But don't disappoint us. And see, they na me begin social media, soon, say north and then soon, just President Mahama Timwasem. Yes, President John Dramani Mahama, a tea, a movie cast, a tea, a movie voice. I want to say yes, we are fighting for the right cause. And ye did na na nyakwa President Mahama say ensu no obeye ti yenkaya kuma nyade entoye yem. I am so happy for this. Nti me nuanam nordness and am defending no. Munyanza wa infa. Now, yenko yenim. Once me catch them. I told you guys it's hard Damang minds we MPP for Nema Ibrahim Mahama access to it. Na mumu bi muntiase. But say, I must thank our former president, Nana Akufo-Addo. He gave me a document to sit with Goldfields and negotiate and keep the Damang mine going. Ibrahim Mahama. Under Nana Akufo-Addo. And a President Akufo-Addo, a term, a document. Edema Ibrahim Mahama. So until now with Goldfields, no one negotiating. Ne drew baby now say mine me ya perform. Ne Ibrahim Mahama tinas negotiating. President Akufo-Addo ahun say Ibrahim Mahama or capacity wo man no wonim dia ko be man sa document no nti Ibrahim Mahama that President Akufo-Addo for that ni anya wal Mohammed no mutiti social media talking anyhow talking nti sa say Ibrahim Mahama kan dia na mo be kan munim say he is the right person for the job but no kure dia mun kanti ene mo ne. And guys, near ewo hono no,